off with a moment of silence. Thank you. And now for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're going to treat you right and do right there.
Today's menu is Cook's Choice.
No clue what it's going to be. Now an announcement from Mr. Hubler.
Happy Monday! It's the last week of school. I know a lot of you 7th graders are boo-hooing right now because the 8th graders are gone, but you can get over it. Put a smile on your face. You have 1 week left. They'll be back on Wednesday. All right, lots of announcements to go for this week. A lot of things going on as we come to a close. I know some of you are going to be picking up, or some of you have already gotten your yearbooks, so those are going to be some lasting memories. Remember, yearbooks are still on sale. See Mrs. Eldridge. We will have yearbook signing this coming Friday at 2 o'clock in the gym. Give opportunity for all of our 7th and 8th graders to say one last goodbye as we board the buses and have a great summer and so forth on Friday. A lot of things, of course, this week with our several students are asking about lockers. Remember, locker clean out is on Thursday, but it doesn't hurt to start taking some of your stuff home. I've seen some of your lockers. It looks like you've moved in for the year, but now it's going to be time to move out. So what you will need to do is bring in some plastic bags, start planning ahead, taking coats, sweaters. Oh gosh, I've seen a lot of things in your lockers. But start taking those things home, because on Thursday, when you leave, on Thursday, the only thing that should be in your locker will be what you need for Friday, which quite simply is probably not a whole lot because we have our recognition programs. Lunches are going to be outside, so you won't have to worry about bringing lunch, and we'll have lunches there, but if you do bring your lunch, that's fine. And then additionally, in the afternoon, of course, is yearbook signing. So start thinking about lockers, everything off the outside of your locker, everything off the inside of your locker, and whatever you've put in there, it really needs to be taken back out. So when you leave on Friday, I'm going to ask that everybody leave their lockers open. You won't need your lockers, and that'll help out the custodians considerably. Also, I-STEP came to a close. Our window is now closed. It ended on Friday. I want to thank all of our students who were here every single day and did their very, very best. We'll get the results back in June. Of course, we'll know where our 7th graders stand. I know 7th graders are asking about scheduling. The way scheduling will work next year, if any student fails the I-STEP, you will lose one of your elective classes, meaning you will be placed into a skills class. That's the same thing for our incoming 6th graders going to 7th. If you've passed the I-STEP, 7th and 8th graders, you will be put into classes, and then of course you'll have the opportunity, if you don't like a certain class within the first couple of weeks of school, to talk to Mr. Hill and make those changes. We will have on Thursday our recognition practice. That will be in the afternoon. That will be just before our locker cleanouts. Locker cleanouts will be during 7th period, and then we will be doing our recognition practices during 6th period. And the reason why I ask our students to practice, because you will have parents there watching you. I want you to be respectful. I want you to know exactly the way the order of the program will work. We're hoping it will be under an hour. We've cut back quite a bit with having our athletic recognition and then asking teachers to give out their special awards in classes. You will be getting those awards throughout this week at lunches or possibly in your classes. So really, the program will go very quickly for both our 7th and 8th grade students. I've talked a little bit about yearbooks, previous announcement. Again, students have paid $20 to $25 for these. These are their property. Please, when you sign yearbooks, don't do anything inappropriate where you will have to pay for another student's yearbook, or quite honestly, you may have to give your yearbook up. So again, be very cautious on the way you sign a yearbook. That is a lasting memory for our students. Got to talk specifically about something for next year with physicals. This is going to be a new concept for our students that are going to the high school. quite honestly, you do need to have a physical to participate. IHSAA rules says you have to have a physical, and of course there's a lot of apprehension going into the high school. It's just like when you came to the junior high, you're going to be a little nervous. It's that transition, but within a first couple months, maybe first couple weeks for some of you, it will be fine. You just got to get used to your schedule, and once you know that, you're going to be fine. Final is this week, our PE classes are going to the high school on Wednesday to do swimming. I believe Mrs. Heidi is taking care of that, and she will have the schedule or itinerary for that particular event. So again, I hope everybody has a great week. A lot of things going on. I can't stress enough, plan ahead, organize. I hope everybody has a great week. Week 36. Thank you.
Remember, your library books are due. Bring in your library books. You don't want to have to pay for them. Bring in your library books. We're tired of telling you.
Reminder students, the 2012 Blackford Youth Soccer Camp is July 23rd through the 27th. Cost is $30 per player at the Blackford Youth Soccer Complex. 6th to 8th grade is 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. And if you want to bring your little brother or sister, 2nd to 5th grade is 5 o'clock through 6:30 p.m. You can pick up a registration form from Mrs. Gross or Coach Brooks Holloway. Thank you for watching Hill and Hill News.